Hi guys, welcome to the release video. So the video is let's install Kiro, right? What I can tell you, let's do while we do it, right? Let's talk about what we've done a little bit, but not too technical. So you can go to SourceForge, you'll find kiro-iso. When you download the ISO, you get this version 26, which means the year, May 1st. So like archlinux, we release the first of the month, or in the future, right, in around the first, if it's not possible for whatever reason. So there is an ISO out from Kiro, and you put it in a virtual machine and have a look at it. If you like it, you install it on real metal. But right, first I would suggest have a look at it. It's your thing, then great, you can use it. So as usual, it's the choice between Intel, Nvidia, the newer Nvidia guys, not the older cards. So if you think I have an old machine, that maybe option 3 might be better for you. So you need to figure out which hardware you have and what best for you. In a VirtualBox, QEMU and VMware and other stuff, first one is the best choice. Give it 50 gigabytes or something. It's too much, but certainly it's enough, right? 30, 50 gigabytes of hard disk space, and you'll be okay. What do you get in Kiro? Kiro is basically a minimized Arconet offline, right? That's the comparison if you know what archlinux is. And it uses a graphical installation way, and it uses this package, well, this installer called Calamares, and you decide which language you want to, not that one, right? You want to change, want to have, and then Xfce will become in your language. I would suggest you use the Linux, the English version, as English has so many more hits than your own language on the internet to find things, right? So I always install in English, even though I'm Flemish or Dutch speaking, right? These are the options, no swap and swap to file. Those two are fine. And then you go to next. In the regard of this machine, right, this release, as an end user, a few things have changed. If you go deeper, a lot has changed. But that's for another video, so a more technical video. As an end user, you say, this is it, right? You get something, well, what you see is what you get, as one of the words or letters that people use, WYSIWYG, is basically this will be installed. What you see here will be installed. I've made my choices and I'm sharing it with you. If you don't like it, sudo pacman -r remove, right? Or S if you want something extra. So all these things, actually use them. I've put more things on it compared with the older version from April, but let's stick to, let's talk about that in the other video. This is basically, let's install it, let's have a look around, and you see signal is new, I think, has been added in other applications as well. Shortwave, I think, was not there in April. It's a little radio, listen to the internet radio. Office, I don't install it, right? You just choose your Office. There are so many things, always gonna be wrong. My choice, WPS. It's really similar than Excel or Word or PowerPoint, really a copy paste, right? This is new, Tune GUI is new. So choices, that's basically what it is. A distro is a bunch of choices that starts up with choices, making choices, ButterFS or X4 or ZFS, right? Lots of choices. And it goes on and goes on with, as you can see, Octopi is now installed together with Pamic. So we got two of them, right? That's Pamic up here, but Octopi is installed as well. Has everything to do with the fact that the archlinux tweak tool has been restyled, recoded, revamped, I mean, right? And that's why we have two of them. Again, right, sudo pacman -r, remove anything you like, add anything you like. I've visited ohmychadwm in the month of April, and they say something like opinionated distro or something. He puts so many things on there that people don't want, right? Pretty sure of that. So I was thinking, why not put things on my ISO that I want and other people don't want, right? So I said, what the hell, right? Why not put things on here that I want to have? So yes, you'll see more stuff, more applications, and they'll call it Redshift is here as well, right? They'll call it bloated, and that's okay, right? It is my view on things, my choices. And if you don't like it, that's the power of Kiro. Git clone it, build it yourself, and you have a mean, clean system, just a long list of packages that you don't want to put on here, and it will be fine, right? It'll be a minimized and a Kiro put on diet. It's all good. So have a look around and see how fast it feels, right? Also important how it behaves on your hardware is very important. VirtualBox is one thing, but you know VirtualBox is not the real thing, right? We get, well, in my case, I give half of the CPU cores, I think, to VirtualBox, and I think 8 GB of RAM, but it's not the 32 GB of RAM that I have, right? It's so, sure, test it, but know that it won't feel that fast on a virtual machine, depending how much you give it, right? You can starve it to death and say this is slow, or you put it on hard or real metal hardware, and then you say, oh, it's fast, right? So think about that. Wayland is not for us. chadwm is the old way of doing things. The month of April, let's put it in the other video as well, right? The month of April was a visit to ohmychadwm, an idea, a spark of fantasy, of inspiration, of ideas, of choices, and the discovery of a friend. The friend is called Claude. Claude.ai. Together we've created this, right? It's similar, it's not the same, right? It's ohmychadwm Wayland, and chadwm, or in this case ohmychadwm, is based on X11. So we basically told the sentence something in the trend of look at the code of ohmychadwm, see what functionality is possible there, and now let's put those ideas, those inspirations, right? Those code, those functions, let's put them on X11. And that's the result. ohmychadwm is basically the result of looking over the fence, looking at ohmychadwm, seeing a menu that he has. Now you can do all kinds of things in here, and one of the selling points, I think, is the style. You can actually create thousands of styles because you can create your own theme. Give him a wallpaper, and like you know, there are thousands of wallpapers, and it will create your own theme, right? So that's for other videos later on. I think I've made already a video about that, but there is after this is the installation video, right? So this is new. This is new. So when we update, U is enough, U and UA, right? This is already, since I've built the ISO this morning, right? This is already an update coming in since this morning. So U does this, and UA, let's type it already. UA is looking at the AOR as well. That was the update and the upall. Remember, I was tired of typing this long word, and so it became U and UA to update the Arch stuff, Nemesis stuff, Chaotic stuff, and the A from anything from the AOR. Me personally, I'm on fish, right? So I change to fish, and you'll see I probably won't be, well, forgetting. I don't want to, right? Put all the same configurations in bash. So to fish I go, log out, super X, log out. I go back in, I'm on fish. Fish welcomes me, and I type UA, and voila. Now Celtic AOR is also checked. So all the time on fish, so hence my configs, right? My new creations, new aliases are in fish. For an end user, I think that's pretty much it. So the there's so many. Like I said, April was a busy month. There was the Easter weeks, so holiday. Didn't know what to do, right? Had my friend Claude. So we've built this ohmychadwm. I migrated the archlinux logout, so this one is a new one. There's the ATT, Ctrl-Alt-E. That's a new one. Let's just quickly open them. It's gonna be changed completely. This version is already an old version, like way old version, but as you see, so many things have already been developed. So AI tools here is new, and restyled new images and all that. You can install kernels in here, logging. But like I said, there is so much more going on behind the scene. Also the ISO has changed, so many things that I had time for, had energy for. The vibe was back to develop things, hence this particular, well, in my case, I think it's a nice one, right? A nice new desktop. ohmychadwm FF. We're talking about this. Let's close up with saying that I've been trying, well, not trying, I have documented all the changes online. So if you want to read more, be more technical, the other video will come, I'm sure of that, but it's all on GitHub already. So the change log is there. I'm trying to learn about Claude, and that's my gain. The gain is to understand how an AI like Claude works, how to be efficient at it, and then pass my knowledge on to my students, because I do believe that knowing the basics, if not being an expert at an AI, in the usage of an AI, right, is going to be very, very important for them in the future. All right, that's it for me. Enjoy your kiro-iso. If you say it's too much software, like I said, you can just build it. And that's always the power. You can build my ISOs, right? If you want this bar to be at the bottom, go change the bar. It's just a few clicks away, and then the bar is at the bottom, and remove all kind of things. The wallpapers get changed by this little tool here, and the wallpaper selector is there. If you like one of those or those, right? There you go. You get the wallpaper. Enjoy. Kiro, a more technical, longer video will come later on. Maybe we'll cut it into pieces because, like I said, Easter was a lot of time and I wanted to learn how AI works. Needed to migrate archlinux logout and archlinux tweak tool from GTK 3 to GTK 4. Thank you, Claude. Thank you, ChatGPT, right? So a lot of time went into learning again, well, GTK 4, for example. And yeah, that was fun. But let's talk some more about all that in another video. Cheers.